Special preliminary hearing claims Burke met Rivas when she was
11. David bombshell filing reveals insane new evidence. The only thing I can think of, and I did hear this, apparently motherfucker was dismembering her body with fucking chainsaws. I don't know. This David guy is fucking insane, bro. I'm sorry, bro, but
updating the David case. The preliminary hearing
what?
has been delayed until
Ow, my
May
ears.
26. David's lawyers were bluffing on the fast preliminary hearing because they had no idea what the evidence was or how much it was really. And now they basically asked they need more time to look at all the evidence because remember, it's apparently 40 terabytes. But look, prosecutors
Holy
say
fucking
surveillance
shit.
video, text messages, Tesla data, photographs, Amazon deliveries, and DNA evidence found in David's garage link him to the murder. Holy shit. Oh man, this is really, it's a lot. Platinum selling artist, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I do know that he murdered her by stabbing her. Oh, hold on, let me move my camera.
On April 23rd, stabbed Celeste to death in Hollywood Hills home on April 23rd. Then later her body with a chainsaw in a blue inflatable kiddie pool in his garage before stowing her remains in his Tesla and lying to his friends who noticed the strong smell of decay. This is so sad. That's the damning narrative the prosecutors laid out over their 9 pages of a preliminary hearing brief filed Wednesday and released to the public. Prosecutors claim surveillance video showed the singer driving his Tesla on July 29, 2025, before he parked it around the corner from his rental house and left on a concert tour. Wow. So they got him on camera moving his car. He's the one that moved the car from the garage to the road where it got impounded. For several weeks or possibly months, defendant left the victim's body to decompose in his Tesla, lied to his friends, business associates, and others who noticed the strong smell.
Sorry, I'm moving my camera to a place where you can't see this ugly ass nigga's face. Sorry.
Decay in and around his home and vehicle. At court hearing Wednesday, David sat quietly in an orange jail uniform as his lawyer Blair Burke argued that the evidence brief was so one-sided it would taint the jury pool potentially needed for a future trial. Burke asked the court to seal it. After hearing from both sides, Judge Almedo denied the request. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong.
Man, hell yeah, bro. Nah, this lawyer, he collecting the check and he ain't gonna dip, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's all you can do. Get your check and fucking dip, because you is not winning this shit, bro.
Though she agreed to postpone Burke's preliminary hearing several weeks to May 26. So I had a feeling this was going to happen. David's lawyers are trying to hide the evidence from the public. They're saying it's for the jury pool. They don't want a juror to see this or a potential juror. But
he don't want that shit to go out because he know his shit's cooked.
At the same time, they just don't want this negative evidence coming to light, bro. We even heard about the DNA, but that is very damning. And then
I did not know about that.
Filed anticipation of preliminary hearing claims Burke met Rivas when she was
11. I said 11. What is up with these? I don't know, bro. These celebrities, these fucking people, bro. What is up with this PDF file shit being fucking? I don't know what's going, bro. I don't know, bro. This is the class of people in our society that are just straight pedophiles, bro. If I'm just gonna keep it a bean, bro, it's just straight pedophiles.
Alleged Burke began with Rivas when she was. Riverside County officials contacted Burke in February 24 and informed him of her age, and she was reported missing by her family.
Right.
Whoa. I don't know if that was public.
11 is insane.
Or not. Despite speaking with law enforcement, Burke continued to pursue. He continued pursuing her. He allegedly drove her to her home in Lake Elsinore, south of LA, and paid a junior high school student in victim's class $1,000 to give a victim a cell phone that he purchased so they could stay in contact. So that rumor was he was paying them to keep quiet. Now it's confirmed prosecutors, he paid them for a cell phone for her. Recovered text between Burke and Rivas contained references to, oh my gosh, I'm not going to say all this, but you see it.
Recovered text between Burke and Rivas. That's David and Celeste. Contain references to sex. What the fuck, bro? Explicit photographs documenting and corroborating their oh my god relationship. One text reportedly sent by Rivas and obtained from Burke's iCloud reads, "All we do is have." Oh my god. I just hang out, man. I want more than that for myself. Bro, this nigga's weird, bro. Hold on. Get a good look at this nigga's face before I cover him up again. Get a good look. This is what he was thinking. This is what he said with his mouth. I know it said it was over text, but imagine him saying that out loud right now with this face. Chop the shit.
Oh my God. Explicit photographs. One text before released by
Explicit
Rivas
is
obtained from Burke's
bro.
iCloud reads, oh my God. This guy's such a piece of shit, bro. Burke broke up with Rivas on November 24.
Broke up.
They
Oh,
continued
yeah, that's
communicating.
cute.
The new filing
Fucking
alleges
weirdo.
Burke engaged in a lengthy argument described in detail in their text messages on the night she was last seen alive. Whoa. The message revealed the victim's jealousy of the defendant's relationships with other women, as defendant led her to believe they had a future together. Reportedly became extremely upset and threatened to disclose the damaging information about a relationship with the defendant to end his career and destroy his life. So she found out he was talking to other girls after they broke up, apparently. Burke's
Mind you, there are other girls that were all underage. Just letting you know that. They were not of age. I'm pretty sure that was the case. I'm
sent
pretty
an
sure.
Uber to pick up Rivas from Lake Elsinore on April 23rd, 2025. And Uber's involved? This is a lot. Prosecutors alleged Burke tested with Rivas during her ride and that driver dropped her off at the home around 10:10 p.m. Burke then sent text messages to Rivas at 10:30 inquiring where she was. So she was dropped off at 10:10 and then 10:30 is asking where she is. If I were to guess, they had an argument and she left. She walked out of the house 20 minutes later at 10:30. The people contend this was part of the defense premeditated plan to cover up the murder as she was already dead by this time.
Damn, bruh. So he got caught cheating, which is, I mean, this is fucking disgusting, but even just by saying that. You got cheating with other girls who are probably also underage. And then you called her back, and then he clipped their shit, bro. He clipped their shit. He clipped that shit, bro. That shit is cooked, bro.
I cannot believe what I'm reading. This is insane.
Oh my
Knowing he had to silence the
gosh.
victim before she ruined his music career, as she threatened very soon after her arrival at his home, defendant stabbed the victim to death multiple times and stood by while she bled out.
That nigga was not fucking around, bruh. Yo, fucking cornball, bro.
She left his home at 11:30 and texted and called Rivas' phone asking where she was. Again, these acts were calculated and planned to set up his defense. But he left her in his car. This guy's an idiot, bro. This is like the worst murder cover-up ever. Burke allegedly drove to an area
And apparently he bought one of those like burner cages to like cremate the body and shit too. Like I don't know what, you know, he was probably gonna burn the body. He dismembered the body. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Hold on. Burke allegedly drove to an area near Lake Chachuma and Santa Barbara. Okay, disposed of her property, returning home the next morning to attend a radio interview. He later ordered a shovel from Home Depot, which was delivered by Postmates. Yo, this is so stupid, bruh. On April 24th, and 2 chainsaws. What the fuck? A heavy duty. Oh my gosh. A blue and. Oh my gosh.
Lake Chachuma in Santa Barbara County to dispose of her property. So that's why he did the mysterious Santa Barbara trip, to get rid of her shit. Returning home the next morning to attend.
What the fuck? Yo. 2 chainsaws, a body bag, heavy duty laundry bags, and a blue inflatable pool. What the fuck was he gonna do with? What the fuck was he doing, bruh? I mean, we know he dismembered a body. I heard about the chainsaw shit, but like, damn.
Radio interview. He later ordered a shovel
Delivered
from
by
Home Depot,
Amazon.
which was delivered
Oh my
by
God.
Postmates on April 24th, and 2 chainsaws, a body bag, heavy-duty laundry bags, and
Nigga trying to be like Dexter, bruh, and you extremely fucking failed. My grammar is ass right now. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. My grammar is ass. But you fucking failed, bro.
blue
Trying to be
inflatable
like
pool,
Dexter, you
which were
fucking
delivered
loser.
by Amazon early May. This is extremely damning evidence. This guy is cooked based off all this right now. Burke made purchase
Honestly, he's worse than Dexter, bro.
under a fake name, Victor Mendez,
Dexter murders fucking serial killers,
and
bro.
returned to Santa Barbara County twice, the brief
You murder children, you fucking weirdo.
alleges. So he used a fake name. He ordered a burn cage to his home under the same fake name
Yeah, I
as part
heard
of his
about-
plan to
yeah, we know.
incinerate evidence. Oh my God. He allegedly used the chainsaw too in his garage using the blue pool. Blue plastic fragments found embedded in Rivas remains
Oh
later
my
matched
God.
to the inflatable pool by LAPD
What the fuck was he even thinking doing this shit, bruh?
forensic laboratory. Burke amputated her finger because it contained the tattoo of his name.
Oh.
I can't believe what I'm reading, man. When they searched his rental home, blood samples found in the garage matched the victim's unique genetic profile. Oh my God, they found her DNA. Blood samples in the garage, man. This is truly disgusting. A California Department of Transportation worker also found her passport card off a highway in Santa Barbara County and January 26th. This guy is so
Okay.
cooked. He deserves everything coming to him. So his
Oh
lawyer
yeah.
said they need
And apparently he's getting charged with a death penalty. I don't know if that's 100% true, or life. It's one of the two.
more time to look at the discovery. The judge asked him, and he said, yes, Your Honor, if he was fine with delaying it. Oh my God, we have the surveillance video of him driving the
Damn.
Tesla to where it stopped.
What the fuck is going on? Oh, is that what I think? Oh my God. Oh my God. What is that? What is that? You see that shit? You see that right there, bro?
I can't see in there, man. Can't see nothing. This is the screenshot. On July 29th, the Tesla was moved. Driver is lighter skinned with long hair wearing a red jersey. Well, here's his friend
Oh, maybe that was just artifacting with the camera, but like still, that looks
that
crazy.
got arrested, Neo, with longer hair and a red jersey. Wow.
Oh
So this private
wow.
investigator, Steve Fisher, is saying he thinks it was Neo, pretty much, but the prosecutors say it was David. So there's
I think what it was David that did it, right? He did all the dismembering and shit, and he transported the body, bro. 100% is what I think it is, bro.
some difference in opinion here. The game of hide the ball from the public has started. The judge agreed to put a protective order on the search warrants. So much for an open and transparent system. David's defense even asked for a simple brief to be sealed. After running the worst PR campaign in history in the last 7 months, not coming out with a single statement supporting their client, the defense now thinks the public will form a poor opinion of their client if the public sees any of the discovery. I mean, they're going to see headlines anyway and videos. All right, I
Right.
found the brief.
Like this one. Hold on, let me see what this brief. The evidence. The people will present the following evidence, but limited to description, photographs depicting the victim naked. Oh my God, as well as why she was engaged with defendant, and oh my gosh, when she was 30. Oh my gosh. Is this evidence constitutes child abuse, sexual whatever. Yeah. I'm just trying. I'm trying to scan through it because I'm really not trying to see Sam. The photographs themselves will not be presented. Numerous texts between defendant and victim evidence their sexual relationship, pregnancy, abortion, and use. Like I know. Oh, so she did. So she got pregnant. Oh, she got pregnant. Oh,
I'm sorry. I found it. It took me a while to find this,
okay.
but I found it.
Yeah, I know. I know. I read this earlier, but she actually. Don't wait. He got her. Oh my God,
People will
bro.
present evidence following preliminary hearing. The description of photographs depicting the victim with no clothes on. Text message between the victim and defendant. Relationship. Pregnancy. Her text in March of 2025 that says all we do is blank
right.
and hang out. I want more than that for myself. Defense cellular activity and communications derived from defense iPhone and Tesla, which demonstrate defense activities from April 22nd to April 24th, including a trip to Santa Barbara County in the middle of the night. Surveillance video of the defendant driving Tesla on July 29th for the last time before parking the vehicle and leaving on tour. Bloodstains collected from defense garage match her profile.
Right.
Amazon person deliveries, including 2 chains.
Oh, so this is the actual like the shit.
Paul's
Okay.
body bag, the postmating, the Uber records.
Right.
Trying to see if there's anything else. All right, so now we're to the dismemberment. Defendant order shot.
Okay. Tellingly, defendant subsequently purchased tools to carry his plot to dismember and dispose of the victim's body. Okay. Shovel. Yeah.
From
We
Home
already read all
Depot on May
this.
1st. Defendant ordered and subsequently Amazon delivered 2 chainsaws at his
Hold
home.
on. Moreover, defendant took horrifying measures to destroy and discard victims' bodies after placing her body in a blue inflatable pool to prevent her blood from spilling onto his garage floor. Defendant used chainsaw to cut off her limbs, small boo. So not only did this nigga get her pregnant, got her plan B's, abortion, all kinds of shit. You did all this shit too. You are actually truly a piece of shit person. You're going straight to the bottom of hell if there is a hell.
May 5th,
Yeah,
ordered an Amazon subsequently
that's
delivered body
insane,
bag,
bro.
heavy-duty laundry bags, and blue inflatable pool.
That motherfucker's going down there with Epstein, bro.
He used a fake
That's
name.
tough.
On May 8th, he returned to the same area in Santa Barbara County, leaving his home around 11:30 p.m. He returned to the same area again on May 31st. This is an isolated site off of SR 154 where the victim's identification was subsequently discovered in January 26. On July 7th, defendant ordered and subsequently Amazon delivered a burn cage. Defendant took horrifying measures to destroy and discard the victim's body. To prevent her blood from spilling onto his garage floor, defendant used a chainsaw to perhaps other tools to cut her off her limbs. Small blue plastic fragments matching. He cut off her finger with the tattoo of his name. He placed her limbs to the garbage bag.
Yeah, bro. We seen enough, bro. We seen enough, bro. We seen enough. I mean, I don't even know what to say, bro. I mean, I'm truly just disgusted. Honestly, get this nigga off my screen right now. You are hideous, my boy. Get off my screen, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, bro. That is that. You know. I mean, you think it can't get worse, but it keeps getting worse, bro. You know what I'm saying? It just keeps getting worse. I'm just lost of words, bro. Truly fucking disgusting, bro. I already seen enough of shit like this in the Epstein files. I don't need to see any more. But I hope you have a good breakfast, a good dinner, good night, man, bro. I mean, it's just so sad how this turned out to be, bro. She did not deserve this. You know what I'm saying? She was young, right? Like, it was, you know what I mean? Like, David, you're just a fucking weirdo, bro. I don't know, man. I love y'all, man, bro. See y'all in the next video. If there's new shit coming about this David shit, I'll keep reacting to it. You know what I mean? I love y'all, man, bro. Peace.